lords and ladies, my name is CrescentEmpress, and welcome back to Modded Ark Season 2. So, last time we successfully bagged our badass Rex, and today, both Regina and Artemis need to go out for training. That's going to be one of the primary objectives. We need to get these guys trained up so that we can do more stuff. I also need to figure out how to pick stuff up with Artemis. Like, that's still an ability that Argents have in PvE, right? I've done it on Xbox a billion times. So, I hope that we can still pick stuff up with her. That being said, we also need to address something else. So let's address this before I forget about it. So, I just ran upstairs to check on our Vine Cessant seed, and it's still a seedling. So we're going to make some roofs and take one of the birds up top and see if we can't replace the stone ceilings with glass. See if we can get the greenhouse effect. Because that would be supremely helpful. Oh, also, before I forget, the other thing, I'm a dumbass. Restock arrows. Okay, so, I want just to make a few more than just the 3 that we have, so not that many for now, but let's make 10 ceilings and see if we can place them above the greenhouse, if that will count as greenhouse effect. I don't know if it will because it's so high above, but we can certainly try. The only thing is, like, we can't leave that open. I might just have to chill out here and do nothing and just wait until they produce, but if we can bypass that at all, I would really like to. So, we will go up top and see about that. And once we have this sorted, we will go and train our new critters. Because Artemis needs it desperately. And I would like to have Regina combat ready. Deimos is still our main guy. He's easily the best of the best right now. But a badass Rex can only be like that. That should wreck. So if we train her up, we'll see what we can do with her. For now, though, Artemis is not in an awful spot, but you probably have some ambient levels, and we know the drill. First, 350% speed. Literally no other option. Okay, now, I do not know specifically where the greenhouse starts, so I'm going to go on ahead and pick this up and see where we're at. Oh, actually, perfect. So, let's do that should cover it, but let's make, let's do our due diligence to make sure that we're appropriately covering this thing. Okay. Let's see if that's doing anything. If not, we'll come back up and move more ceilings, but that's, like, right above it. And do you know what else we're going to have to do, or I'm going to have to do, and I might bring you guys along for part of it? we really need to work on our base expansions now, because with Regina, it's getting a little claustrophobic. Just a little. Like, we can still manage, but... Yes, it is working. Oh, good. Okay, that should speed things up a lot. So let's go place the other ceilings, because we're going to have more crop plots now that the Einsessen has the greenhouse effect, and I'm not going to wait for literally forever to do the rest of, or to wait literally forever for that thing to start producing. This is probably one that we need to replace. I'm glad that I worried that it wasn't going to register it, because it's so high above, but it looks like we're actually going to be okay on that. It looks like we're probably going to need to do one more here. And then we can probably go across. There we go. Actually, we need to go one. We need to go one more. Oh. Actually, that's all. That's all the ceilings that we have for now. So we'll just put that back for now, and we will have to... well, crystal and cementing paste both are going to kind of get us, but this should work for now. Because with that done, I just want to see how it looks from up top. With that done, we should be okay to place a couple rows. Like, it looks like this will probably, like, see, already it's a middling. This is, the greenhouse effect is really invaluable, isn't it? So it looks like this row should theoretically be covered too. We might need to go one more across. But for now, we'll have Einsessen very soon, which was the objective. Okay, objective met. So, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take Artemis out first, because I want her at par so that we can take her around. So, we will need to kill stuff with her. To which end, we will put some points into melee, just because that will expedite us with the rest of our goals. I think that's everything? Okay. Oh yeah, first I just wanted to see. Okay, C is not the right button. Would it maybe right click? Because left click should be general attack, but right click? I think that was an attempted scoop. I just wanted to see if we could pick up Deimos. I've transported sabers like this before. Maybe I just can't do with badasses? Okay, let's find something small that we definitely can carry. Or just anything that's available to kill. Our selection is not great. We may need to go up the hill. Alright, here's a Leicester. Okay. I know that's a Pelagornis. That we're probably not picking up the Pelagornis. There's a Lystro. Okay. Okay, I have that. Dead. There was some other little stuff that I could go after. Okay. Let's see here. There's an Ankylo over this way that we can kill. Okay, so she can carry stuff back to our tame pen. And if we get her up enough, we'll be able to use her to go further inland, I think. Okay, that's max speed for her. Because I want to do weight and health. Let's park, let her regain stamina, and continue on our quest. She's getting there. She's now fast enough. We just have to make her strong enough now. We're doing okay with her. We're getting her to a place that I'm more comfortable, definitely, but I want her at least 500,000 health, because, I mean, you guys, well, you didn't see, I never got it on camera, but we were being, pursued by at least one dragon. You guys saw one dragon because I nearly landed on it running from the first. But that's also what makes me somewhat disinclined to keep going any further this way. I want to stay kind of in our backyard. I'm going too late, it looks like. Yeah, I'm just a little too late. How did that get away from me? I hate picking on the little things, but I really don't know that there's any other choice. She's getting to a place where she can take on bigger stuff, but the stuff that she can pick up and kill at her leisure is definitely a little bit more preferable. This is a little 2975 moss chops. Yeah, but any further that way, there are dragons. Somewhere. I can't tell you exactly where we lost them, but I promise you that was what was happening. I watched the playback because I wanted to see if we ever actually saw the first dragon, or if we could hear it. And you can't hear it very well, but at least you guys see the first thing, or the second thing, the one that we almost land on. That one we almost see. Or that one we see because we landed on it. Okay, we got some more levels on her. Good. First, I'm going to park her for stamina. And then... I said I want her at least 500,000 health. She could use more stamina since she fights. Go to 50 on that. And put the rest into weight. Okay, we'll take her around for a few more minutes and then we'll switch off to Regina. Because I'm pretty happy at this point with where she's at. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'll probably take her around some more, but... she's at par, I would say. I'm not as concerned with taking her around. I say that and then immediately find other things that I can go after. That one I missed. And last we'll get... oh, you have a special ability, don't you? Okay, I definitely don't know what that was, but I don't want to screw with it. Anyway, it goes into the ocean. Okay. No big deal. Like I said, I'm pretty happy. Oh, there's a turtle I can kill. I'm pretty happy with where she's at, but it also looks like we're going to lose light here. But only for a moment, because we're now at ×20 nighttime speed. Trying to just get angled on the damn thing. There we go. We'll just get this turtle and then we'll call it with her and go get Regina. Because Regina will be able to do other stuff. I wanted to keep her on the beach for her training just because she's not a badass creature. Okay. Now for realsies this time. Bringing her in. Okay, pain in the ass bird. You will pull your weight, because you're the most pain-in-the-ass tame I think I've ever done. And 2 more points. Okay, that's the build for now, I think. Then I was actually out of arrows. Let's use the narco berries before they spoil. And then we will be out of here with Regina. Assuming I can negotiate the space here. And we'll put some other prime down too. We don't need prime like that. Also, it got dark, so this is the opportune time to craft arrows and set things down and what have you. I don't need to be carrying around 300 prime. Okay, good enough for me. What to say? Oh, speaking of doing levels, let's do my own, shall we? And since I'm still getting my ass kicked, I don't feel as guilty about putting it into health. Okay, sweetheart, you... Okay, lords and ladies, I apologize. My game crashed, and normally I'm able to tell you when that happens, but it crashed good this time. I heard the sound that the game had crashed. I was expecting my typical fatal error text wall. It shut down both my monitors, and they were completely unresponsive. I had to literally call my tech support to get these things back online. It's only impressive. I can only call it impressive. The number of ways that this game can break. Unbelievable. It's still my favorite game, but, like, damn, it takes talent to crash my monitors when your game crashes. Okay. Anyway, that being said, it did set us back a little bit, so I did the stuff to get back to where we were, that dropped me on the beach just a little bit before we were done with Artemis, so I finished up with her. So we are ready to go with Regina. I figured you guys didn't need to see me redoing everything, so we are ready to go with the Rex. Get some training with her. Which is good. I'm looking forward to seeing what our Rexy friend is capable of. Okay, we first have some levels right out of the gate, and we know the drill. Must be fast. Hey, you. I failed to kill you with Artemis. Let me go on ahead and kill you with the Rex. And then I actually wanted to maybe go up the hill a little bit with her. Because I'm leery of going any further past Pelagornis Rock. Because I have literally no idea where we lost the dragons. At some point they stopped chasing me, I guess. I wouldn't know because I was at a full sprint until we got home. Full sprint. Absolutely full sprint. But we are coming to a point where we're going to be looking seriously at getting the Anunnaki darts started. We'll have to get the rare flower and rare mushroom seed up, so there will be a pretty decent sum of oh, there it is. We launched the body to outer space, guys. But you are Prime. You will not get away. I'm not going to chase you, Pteranodon. But I figured we would roll up this way, and we can take a look at stuff. We don't really need another eagle right now, but it's a female. Male. Not a good male. Because I would like to do breeding this season. but I am, even though I am not bound by the typical, by the tame cap that has so seriously impeded me. By the tame cap that's so serious, it made me be very cautious about what I was breeding. Okay. God damn, I forgot maneuvering with a Rex is complete bullshit. There we go. That's where I wanted you. There we go. We don't do hills especially well with the Rex either. I have had Rexes before. Okay, levels. Oh, well, we might be done a little early. Okay, that's about base to outspeed a dragon. Oh, right, we have to be careful with this, I recall, because you're gonna get reset. So, we will not waste too many points with you, or we will stock levels, like we always do. With Artemis, I'm not worried, because she's not a badass creature, but this guy will get reset. So, we will stock levels on her. And in that way, oh come on, surely you can negotiate the damn rock. That's why I like the saber-tooth. Like, I've never been, the only time when I'm screwing around with, the only time I've really had a large mount out is on Xbox. I did admittedly to go all the way around to angle on that. Oh my god, cornering, like, yeah, my thought as I'm getting ready to kill another baby because I hate my life. Actually, you know, baby Stego, you get to live, just because negotiating these rocks is just not happening for me. And we're actually pretty good on prime meat right now. I don't need to be murdering babies. We have a decent stock of prime. But as I was saying, I liked my Carnos, I liked my Allosaurs, I liked my Kitty. Occasionally, I would take my Giga out just for shits and giggles, but that is a pretty, this one might be a badass one. It would also probably make more sense if I just look at it with the spyglass instead of running my face into it. Can I see what you are, please? No, just a regular Bronto. It's a very pretty colors on that Bronto. Nom nom. Okay. I liked, like I said, I liked yeah, my point. I'll get there eventually, I promise. I would occasionally take my Gigas out just because they're, you know, stupidly strong and it's fun. And in case anybody was wondering, yes, I have been eaten by one of my Gigas. Because Giga fall damage is a special kind of bullshit. It wasn't even, she didn't even fall. She stubbed her toe on a rock. Giga fall damage is just not okay. Although I'll tell you what is okay is being up high like this, although I have to remember that this thing does not corner. Have to remember that the Rex does not corner. We will have to negotiate carefully. Okay. Speaking of negotiating carefully, though, while we are up here, and we do have some time in the episode, let's see if we can negotiate the trails to the lake, because we were meant to go searching for beaver dams last time, but we got distracted because we found our bird. There were Dimorphodons out here, too. So once again, just things... Once again, the things that I hate about the larger mounts is being... stuck in the trees. That's one of the things I hate most, actually, about the big mounts. Okay, I don't see anything immediately horrible. So we will poke our head underwater at the first spot. Yeah, the one over there is back. But we keep our friends close here. Cornering. Trying to do anything with a Rex is just like, ugh, it's stupid. I hate it. We can always just knock the trees down. I forget that is an option too. And I don't see anything immediately horrible. Hang on, I saw it, didn't I? Am I crazy? You guys saw that, right? Like, it was 100% there. No, it's over here. Okay. Other spot. I was like, I'm sure I saw a beaver dam. Do not lie to me, game. But it's closer to over here. We want to have the beast close because we want to be able to get out of here. We don't want to kill the beavers. Because if we kill the beavers, it takes longer for the dams to respawn. Okay, and we're out of here. Nice and easy. At some point I'll be able to see something, guys. Don't worry. I know this is a riveting video here. Okay. Well... 975 won't do. You a female. And that's a raptor chasing. Okay. Yuki. Well, let's head back then. We've got our dam and we got some flowers. No pearls this time, though. So, we will run this home. And do some casual murdering on the way. And like I said, we want to stock levels as much as we possibly can, because this guy will get reset. And when that happens... Okay, I'm not following you off a cliff. Well, actually, I 100% can, but I don't... I've never seen this pheromone thing in action. Caution, flying wrecks. Stabilize. Everybody stay calm. I have not watched the video back as we're walking through this section. I have not watched video back yet on how in the hell Deimos was teleporting on us. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Cornering on these Rexes is so bad. Don't worry, guys. We'll get through the door someday. Yep. Not good enough. The sad thing is that this is an automatic door. Okay, let's circle. Or just go in through the behemoth gate with her. Really, either of those things would probably be more effective. Okay, fuck it. Rex uses the behemoth gate. This is not worth my time. I mean, we put a behemoth gate in here for large beasties, so... I was going to say we should take her up to the ice cave, but I think we're going to take Deimos. Because we do have a little bit of time left in this episode, so we will drop off. Yes, good haul. Oh, nice. Yes, please. That is a great find. I'm excited about that. And we'll take that. Thanks. And currently we don't really need hide. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So let's drop this, and then we'll take Deimos and head to the ice cave. See if stuff has respawned up there. Because the crystal is a nice convenient source of rare mushrooms. So, how are we doing? 32 left to collect. That is actually not bad. And we did get pearls, actually. I'm gonna start setting those aside. We need them, but we also need electronics, which is an issue. But we're close on the rare flower seed. We'll see what we can do about getting close on the rare mushroom seed next. I've not had as much luck with the mushrooms at that dam. And it really annoys me that it's generally only one spawns at a time. It's really kind of annoying. And in case anybody's wondering, I'm setting spoiled meat aside for the spoiled meat seed. I'm just keeping it, good in the thing. Okay, so we're actually not going to set the crossbow down. Because we've proven we just break these things left, right, and center. Okay. And then I might as well do my levels. God damn. Okay, Okay. And we're going to the ice cave. I remember. Hey guys, I'm going to remember to put on my fur this time. Aren't you proud of me? Fur armor is a thing. Who knew? Yeah, don't get in my way. Just don't do it. I feel like we're in the ground. I don't like that. We're like in quicksand. I'd like for that to not be happening. Oh my god. The things with this Rex, or the anomalies, rather. Let's call it anomalies. The physics anomalies with super fast creatures. But, like I said, I feel damn justified. Don't let me forget that he's on neutral in case we find something cool to take home. Besides more Rexes to eat. Hey, you. I don't know what you're even chasing. We're not going to get too far off course. We are here on a mission to see if the crystal has respawned. More crystal would certainly be nice for the greenhouse ceilings we have to make. Nothing in the ice. Although I am curious, because I don't see anything. I just want to peek. Yeah, doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to look up where we can get a reliable source of pearls. Because we get them out of the beaver dam, but it's still going to take, you know, a bit of doing. I didn't pass it, did I? I think I might have. Yes. Somehow I missed the entrance. Once again, how I managed to get this lost is just amazing. Okay, well, we're here. And survey says we do not have respawns yet. But perhaps there is some that we have missed? Question mark? I see some oil up there. We don't really need oil, but... because we have adequate gasoline for now. It was mostly crystal I was interested in. Yeah, here we go. Of course, I have to be careful because I don't know where the formal cave starts. I think they said it's behind the waterfall, so I think it's the other direction, but... you are not worth it. You become prime. Okay, but there was one more little crystal node for us. Okay. Good deal. And now we are going to turn around and go back the way we came, because yours truly has a very, very, very specific talent for getting lost. Although I will tell you guys that my plan next time is to start pushing further inland. Now, I have a problem with this, in as much as I don't know whether we take Deimos, who stands a better chance of winning a fight, but we see less of the map, or Artemis, who was trained specifically for that, but won't win a fight. It's a conflict. I mean, I'm leaning towards we're taking Artemis because we can't see fucking anything. And I would like to start getting things in order for pushing further inland. We'll see what I can do. Like, I have the teleport pads from last season, but they're pretty expensive to make. I don't know if we can get 2, but if we can, we'll take those with us so that however far we go, we'll be able to get back there immediately. I have a sneaking suspicion that that's going to be the way we should do this map. That's a female. She's a low level, but I hit it once and it's unconscious. That is a female, though. Well, she's not a great level, but we could potentially breed Trank Sabers, which would be awesome. But we are mostly out of time for this episode, so I'm going to sneak past her. Would hope we can sneak past her. Yeah, that'll do. Or we could just fly. She'll never know anything. Can I just tell you guys how unwanted the cliff diving lessons were? They were so unwanted. Yeah, I see you, motherfucker. Poor choice, Microraptor. Deimos, could you come back, please? Please come back. Deimos. I think we're getting some insight into... Fuck. I think we're getting some insight into how we lost our saber last time. Although he was, well, I don't know if he was... That does give us some insight into how our friend here did the thing. He's on neutral, I'm pretty positive. I didn't put him on aggressive, did I? Am I really that dumb? Nope, be neutral. Just... the bloodlust. Well, we will go kill more things later, Deimos. For now, we will take the prime, keratin, stimulant, get this. we're just gonna put him back on passive for now. What do you say? I know we're kind of running long, but go down, you know you want to. Come on. Eventually. Even this was with the better crossbow, too. Are you the one I wanted, or are you? You're the lower level. This is the one I've been working on. Actually, there are a few of them out here. This is not, neither of these are the one I want. Oh, there it is. No. What about you? No, neither of these. Okay. We can do this all day, Microraptors. I have literally no problem. I will put all of you down. It's fine. I saw the other one running over here. I don't know if we'll ever see it again. And there was a really nice one. What do you think, guys? Anybody got eyes? I know we're now running overtime, but Microraptors, guys, they're annoying little bastards, but they are also really damn cute. Okay, so you're probably just fine. Yeah, you're fine. Where did your friends go? Here's one of them. This is him. Yes. You're coming home with me no matter what. Oh, this is perfect. I have like a built-in Microraptor trap. This is awesome. Windows. Thwarted by windows. She is really nice. And there's a third one around here. But he was low level. He was below 1,000. which is kind of starting to be like my benchmark of acceptable tames. Okay, you will be 100% fine with what you have. We don't need to worry too much about her. Yeah, these are both females. We have yet to get a male for the mate boost. Just female microraptors love us. Who knew? Okay, you are gonna take some doing. So I'm just doing a once around to make sure I don't see the last one. And then I will close my damn front door, because that was not good. Okay, I'm going to pop inside and make sure we don't have any unwelcome guests. But by the look of things, we're all good. Okay. Well, don't know where the other Microraptor went, but I'm going to cut here, and I will bring you guys back in when our little friends are up. Well, she'll be soon, but I will nevertheless cut to save time, and I will bring you in when she is done, so please stand by. Okay, lords and ladies, bringing you back in. This little girl, is 1 bite away. And she will be up. I will have to fix basically every piece of armor that I own for this. These guys actually do take a pretty serious toll. Okay, so I don't want you following me. I'm just going to take you inside. And we will just set her here for now. And I want you passive. Okay, that's one. And our other will be a few minutes more. So, and this one, she might actually need narcotic, I'm not sure yet. But she will be a bit longer, so I will stand guard with her, and I will bring you guys back in when she is done, and then we will formally end the episode. Be right back. Okay, lords and ladies, I am bringing you back in because our second friend is just about there. I did end up putting 10 narcotic on her because she was probably going to be fine, but I don't like to gamble with probably. I'll dole out 10 narcotic for certainty. That makes sense to me. Yeah. Well, she's 2 bites, but, you know, what are you gonna do? And then we will bring her inside, and I will need to fix my crap because damn near all of it is broken. And I will take you guys up to the greenhouse really fast because I'm going to check on our Einsessen seed and see what we can do. I don't want you following. I want you passive. Come with me. Okay, and we even did it before it got dark. Wow, Artemis is just an egg machine, isn't she? Okay, well, let's grab that. I have no reason to think we'll ever use it, but like, I obsessively collect eggs and I've never once used them for anything. Okay, so orders of business. This is Rain. And I'm going to give a shout out to the game I just finished, I decided. This is Marta. Because much like Marta, these things just keep on coming. No matter what, you can't lose them. Isn't that right, Marta? I think it suits them. Okay. I will move them on my own time. I will take you guys upstairs for the verdict on our production rate and start the conversion on that, because I'm going to try to get the second tier seed going ASAP. I'll need 100 for that. But I also need to make another crop plot if we're going to do that, so... Survey says, yes. The tier 4 crop plots are so nice when you get the greenhouse effect. We have learned that the greenhouse effect is actually quite important. Like, as soon as we put the greenhouse seedlings in, it's poof, it's a fruitling, just like that. Which is awesome. Okay, so you guys can see my shit is very broken. I hope I have enough fur to fix it. And I swapped out armor sets. You can't even see the condition bar on that. So, we will queue this, and I will see what I can do about getting one more crop plot and getting this crafting, because as soon as we can do that, we will be in much better shape. We're working on it, guys. We're getting there. We're having, well, I hesitate to say it, but we're having better luck this time with the flowers. Yeah, watch, the last group isn't going to come for another week and a half because I said that. It's like, I'm like, things haven't been awful yet. Yeah, just wait for it, I'm sure. Just wait for it. Okay, on that note, I believe that is all I have left to do in this episode. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed, please take a moment to let me know, and do remember to join the court by subscribing. Until next time.